March 31, 1968. New direction. President Lyndon B. Johnson addressed the nation from the Oval Office at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. In a speech primarily focused on the Vietnam War, Johnson concluded with an unexpected declaration. "I shall not seek and I will not accept the nomination of my party for another term as your president." This announcement stunned the American public and political establishment, marking a pivotal moment in U.S. history. By 1968, the United States was deeply entrenched in the Vietnam War. Despite deploying over 500,000 troops, the conflict showed no signs of resolution, leading to widespread domestic unrest. The Tet Offensive in January 1968, a coordinated series of fierce attacks by the North Vietnamese and Viet Cong forces, further eroded public confidence in the administration's war strategy. The growing anti-war sentiment was evident in the political arena. Senator Eugene McCarthy of Minnesota emerged as a prominent anti-war candidate, challenging Johnson for the Democratic nomination. In the New Hampshire primary on March 12, 1968, McCarthy secured 42% of the vote, a strong showing that highlighted the president's vulnerability. Subsequently, Senator Robert F. Kennedy of New York entered the race on March 16, intensifying the competition within the Democratic Party. Johnson's decision not to seek re-election was influenced by multiple factors. The escalating unpopularity of the Vietnam War, declining approval ratings, and health concerns all played roles. Additionally, internal campaign polls indicated a likely defeat in the upcoming Wisconsin primary. By stepping aside, Johnson aimed to devote his remaining time in office to pursuing peace in Vietnam without the distractions of a political campaign. The ramifications of Johnson's withdrawal were profound. Vice President Hubert Humphrey entered the race, securing the Democratic nomination amidst a deeply divided party. The 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago was marred by violent clashes between anti-war protesters and police, underscoring the nation's turmoil. Ultimately, Republican nominee Richard Nixon won the presidency, signaling a significant political shift. Johnson's announcement on March 31, 1968, stands as a critical juncture in American history. It reflected the intense societal divisions of the era and underscored the profound impact of the Vietnam War on domestic politics. This moment reshaped the political landscape, influencing the trajectory of the nation for years to come. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.